Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Back. Cougar 19, go.
Here's the handoff. That's some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
At the 42-yard line.
19. Here we go, sack.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Brought in Ty Felton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. Sack. 18 Cardinal,
Play action, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
60 Eagle. 18, Pioneer.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Hand off to the back. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
It's a gain of a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Oh, this big guy is moving! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Dose of the hurry up here.
Thompson on the stop. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Give now to the running back. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a foot race. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Darts out of the shotgun. The throw left side finds Johnson. He's got room to roam. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Giants in control so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. It is caught left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
7-yard line.
Dart now against the blitz. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun hands off here for Jenkins. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
On first down, here's Dart. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. He finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Going on 3rd. Here's Dunt. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll go. Judkins. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
Giants first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
Another one for Judkins. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
10 more yards. Byron Murphy on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Plowing up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it, or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
There's the handoff. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds his fullback. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
On play action now. McCarthy rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it again. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They'll run here, following the penalty. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Little knocks it through, and that'll get him back to 11. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and
12.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Johnson once more. Big man's showing up the yards. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 55 yards. First down, New York.
Going on first down. It's Dart. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do they call this, other than simply splendid?
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Reload! Ready! Go!
Here's the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Hey, read our key, read our key.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Last thing, 19. Let's go.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
This is brought in by Laporta. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
79, Knights, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to Laporta again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
20 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game.
17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He finds Neighbors right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Vikings 17.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
46-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion.
Back to the air, McCarthy. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he works works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusted tight end.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Darts out of the shotgun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Handoff now to Judkins. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That throw behind his intended target.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Giants about to move to 12-0 on the season. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught out left. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
McCarthy looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Lions.
Desperation time here. Laporta with the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
First down.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another carry for him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it's harder and harder not